Welcome, everybody, to another great episode of Real Life Matters. And of course, I'm your host. Yeah, sorry about that. I guess I had to say it again. So anyways, I'm your host, DBoss. And today I have somebody really powerful coming on today. And he's really inspirational. He does a lot of hip hop. He's artist, and they're calling him a powerful hip hop artist, and he's doing a lot of stuff. So he's going to tell us about his whole new single that he has there. It's going to be Take It Away. So I further introduce to you Fame Holiday. Welcome.
Wow. Thank you so much for the introduction. That was beautiful.
Wow. I'm telling you, I'm so glad to see everybody. Everybody's here at home with COVID, and they're doing, but artists are still doing stuff. So it's so great to see that.
You know what? A lot of people, I know a lot of different artists who, aren't able to do certain things. And I'm just so grateful that, before the pandemic hit, I had already invested in my own studio where I'm able to record myself and still be able to create. So when it kind of hit, I was like, it really sucks that I'm not able to do shows and travel, but I love that I'm still able to create music. So it's very important.
Yeah. And Fame, is that your real name or is that your artist name?
That's my stage name, Fame Holiday. My real name is Jamin.
Okay. And how did you come up with that name?
Fame Holiday?
Yes.
So when I was younger, I would say about like 13, 14, I used to be Young Fame. And then I had joined like this group. It was called Team Holiday. And they had asked me to be a part of it because they liked my music at the time. And then they just said, you need to add Holiday in your name somewhere. It could be Young Holiday, Fame Holiday, whatever you want, but it has to have Holiday in it. And then I changed my name to Fame Holiday instead of Young Fame. And everybody just kind of got used to that being my artist name, and I just stuck with it. It fits.
It's a nice name. It's good. It's a good name.
Yeah, I like it.
People think holidays. Everybody likes going on holidays, so they're happy and they're creative, right?
You want to hear something funny? Michael Jordan, right?
Yes.
So he has a lot of awesome shoes. I have a big shoe collection. I always told myself when I get to a certain level, in terms of like popularity and just with my music, I want to do a deal with him where every holiday I have like my own Jordan release. I think that would be pretty cool for the Fame Holiday brand. You know what I mean?
It would be.
That would be awesome.
And where do you come from? I know you're born in Toronto. Does your family come from a background or?
Yeah. So my dad is Bayesian, and then my mom.
What's my family from?
Really? No way.
both my parents from Barbados.
No way. Are you born out there or like did you?
No, I'm born here. But both my parents, yeah.
That's amazing.
So so both of your parents come from Bayesian or no? What's the other one?
Just my dad, and then my mom is a Canadian and Jamaican.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's a pretty good mix, right?
Yes.
Because this is being broadcast and you're seeing into 1.5 million homes, and you're going into the States and everywhere else. So everybody's going to see what you're doing.
But I know
we always like to find out where everybody comes from here in Real Life Matter. So I noticed you're wearing a shirt. Are you part of something there?
So this is actually my merch for my new single. For my new single, Take Me Away. The merch says Black Lives Matter now and forever.
Okay. Like Real Life Matters.
That's right.
I created Real Life Matters before that Black Lives Matters came out. So
wow. How long has it been going for?
A long time, about maybe 5 years, five and a half. Yeah.
Well, you're doing some amazing work. So shout out to you.
So this is what you're doing. So that's a great. So what inspired you to do that?
To create the merch or the single?
To create that's the single for the shirt, right? Is that the brand that's going out on your shirt?
Yeah. So I always love fashion. I'm a fashion person, but I also wanted to, have something where I don't know if you know, but for the merch, I'm actually donating half of the proceeds to an organization called Stolen from Africa. And what they do is like youth programs, and they teach young Black kids about their culture, especially African kids. So I wanted to create something that I can give back to my fans, but also that, they could put money into me helping donate into such a good cause.
Wow. Well, that's something good. So people, donate, help out, right? So there's something where they can go and donate?
Yeah. So when does this air exactly?
Well, you could probably on Monday.
Monday? Okay, so the
Yeah.
merch will be dropping on Wednesday.
Okay.
So
All
Wednesday
right.
it will be available. You can follow me on Instagram at Official Fame Holiday, and all the information will be right there.
Yes, well, we'll see that, and that's good. That's something really, really good that you're doing. So we're gonna just take a brief break, and we're gonna come back, and we're gonna talk about your single.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
All right.
The Fish and Dragon Festival 2021 has gone virtual and global. Experience the celebration of the Chinese New Year on Thursday, February 11th at prime time in your country. The festival features a host of Barbadian and Chinese artists presenting Chinese kung fu, acrobatics, dance, and music. And from Barbados, some of the island's top artists, including soca stars, dancers, jazz musicians, and more. Yes, a fusion of Barbadian and Chinese cultures.
When the road is long and heavy, when it's dark and I can't see clearly, I will lift mine eyes to the hills from whence my help cometh, my help.
Who's it going to be? Round 12 coming at you from Homestead, and we are green. And what a start by Lundqvist. And how about Abel up to the middle? Nearly bounces off the side of Malukas, and Franzoni will go to second in turn one. Jacob Abel tried to thread the needle, and he's going to fall back to fourth. Franzoni to second. Malukas riding there in third. Abel trying to get a good launch down to the inside of turn four.
I am Adrian, I am an innovator, and I'm a biz kid. I love basketball. I've been playing it for a very long time. It's become a part of me, but I had a problem. I was losing my ball into the traffic while I was going to play basketball. I would lose the ball, it would go out to the street where the cars were. You have to chase it before it get run over by a car.
Well, we're back. I tell you, you don't want that to happen to you. The basketball goes in the street.
No, that's not safe. He needs a backpack that holds the ball for him.
I know. It's just. I mean, just watch some of these commercials. Even what's going on? You know? But anyways, but we want to talk about your single.
Yes. Okay.
Take it away. What made you come up with that? Come on, tell us.
So the song's actually called "Take Me Away." So for the song, really, that song was just for me to express how I feel about everything that's going on with Black Lives Matter. Just what I've been seeing on social media, like a lot of police brutality and not seeing like justice for a lot of serious crimes, and honestly, just feeling not like we're treated fairly, you know, as a Black community, and a lot of terrible situations. So me making that song was really just me expressing how I feel. I didn't have any intentions on releasing it, to be honest with you. It wasn't until I got into the studio where I was playing a bunch of unreleased records that I have for a big producer in Toronto. He goes by the name of T Nice. I was playing him a bunch of stuff, just clicking through, and then as soon as he heard this song, which is "Take Me Away," he was like, "Man, Fame, like this record needs to come out as soon as possible. Like this is such a relatable song for what's happening in the world right now. I feel like a lot of people will connect with it, and it's important. You know, it'd be a good look for you to release it and let people hear what you got going on." And as soon as he said that, it was like God was in my head. It just made sense. Everything was like, you know, you're right. Like I do have such a big platform. Why am I not using it for something that's bigger than me? Why, like, what can I do to give back and help people in a time like this? It's such a serious time, and it's important to have these conversations. And as an artist, I don't look at myself as a political person, so I don't always know how to talk about certain things or be politically correct, but I feel like let the music speak for itself, and this record was such a good opportunity for me to use my platform and do my part to give back to the community and also spread awareness about Black Lives Matter.
Well, that's something really excellent. I'm just like, wow. You're doing so much great things. So can you tell us about people you've worked with?
In terms of artists, or just what do you mean?
Artists, producers, who you've worked with in the industry?
Yeah, so I've worked with a lot of different engineers, producers. For example, one of the producers who did "Take Me Away," his name's Ari on the track. He produced for big artists like Little TJ, J.I. the Prince of New York. So just people like that. I'm slowly making my way up there, connecting with different creatives. But this year, I definitely want to focus on doing some major features with some artists and getting my music out there and my brand and expanding.
Well, who do you want to perform with? Tell us, who would you like to perform? Because here in Real Life Matters, they pick up a lot of the artists.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna throw it out there. Me and Chris Brown, we need to make a song. We need to do that.
Wow. So that's it. That's it. That's Chris Brown. That's it.
Yeah, that's the guy. That's the guy right now.
Wow. Okay, people, you heard it here from Fame Holiday. That's who we want. So, Chris Brown, if you're out there, reach out to him.
Yes, we could do some powerful things, man, for sure.
All right. Now, how long have you been performing for?
So I've been performing since I was in middle school. So I was doing like little talent shows and everything. I'm 24 now, so I don't know the exact math on that, but since I was young, like grade 3.
All right. And what's the craziest thing that happened to you when you performed? Like anytime, something that you remember, like, oh my gosh, I actually did that.
Like in terms of an embarrassing moment or just
yes,
exciting?
You could be. You can get. I can give you two. I'll give you two.
Okay, let me think of the embarrassing one quick. Okay, I'll tell you one. So one of the biggest concerts that I did, if you ever been to Toronto, it's the Phoenix Concert Theater. It's a very big venue, holds 2,000 people, and I had sold out the show. It was my big show. I was super excited. I did like dancing and everything like that. The embarrassing thing that happened, I was so excited, my palms were sweaty. I had dropped the mic in a part of my set, but the way that I like kind of finessed it is like I made it look like I was doing a dance move, and I kind of just picked up the mic a certain way. I don't think anyone really realized, but yeah, that was. It's
things that you see, but sometimes people don't see it because they're busy looking at you, but you know about it, right?
You gotta play it off. You just gotta play it off. They love you for you, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, and you're known for your beats being soulful, and you write from your heart, right?
Yes. Definitely.
So that's how. Is it life experiences? Or you just how do you come up? You're just saying, oh, I just think of this, I'm gonna write it. Something.
So for me, if it's not based off of my own life, I always talk to my friends, about what they're going on. I'm there for a lot of people in terms of family and friends. So whatever they tell me they're going through, I can kind of like take certain things out of their situations and make a song about it and kind of create situations where it helps them get through it. You know what I mean? So if it's not my own story, I'm telling somebody else's, but it's always something that's relatable, has a message, and I'm doing something to give back, to inspire somebody. You know what I mean?
And that's something really good. But you know what? We're just going to take a brief break.
No
and you're
problem.
going to come back. And you're going to come back.
Let's go.
Yep. And you're going to come back and you're going to tell us about, you're going to, I'm going to get you to tell you something that's a secret. So everybody just hold on. Hold on to your shoes. Hold on to your hat.
And the Sheik is into that Arabian twist of his as he moves around. And Tom Jones pummels away at him. And he is displaying the same concern as I am. And Watson, unfortunately, is not dressed for action. And the Sheik pounds him. Billy Watson is now.
I am Adrian, I am an innovator, and I'm a biz kid. I love basketball. I've been playing it for a very long time. It's become a part of me, but I had a problem. I was losing my ball into the traffic while I was going to play basketball. I would lose the ball, it would go out to the street where the cars were. You have to chase it before it get run over by a car.
Wow! Go ahead. No, you go ahead. Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Damn. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Woo-hoo! All right, we're gonna make stuffed shells, and this is a winner of a recipe. Add 3 cups of marinara sauce. We do have a really good homemade marinara, and I will leave a link to that in the recipe notes.
Well, we're back, everybody, with
Welcome
Fame
back.
Holiday. And now he's going to tell us something. What do people think about you that they don't know? Maybe they say that, and you say, well, I'm not like that.
Okay, so for me, I think a lot of people think that, you know, my come up is very easy, or maybe certain things have been handed to me.
You came with a silver spoon in your mouth?
Yeah, basically, essentially. I feel like a lot of people get that vibe just because I'm such a positive person, and I don't, you know, glorify a lot of the struggles, because I feel like you don't need to do that all the time. You know, I'm more of an uplifting person, and I want to uplift others. I don't want to sit on the negative too much, so I don't promote that as much.
Right.
So I feel like until people really have a conversation with me and understand, okay, you know, how did you get into music? Like, what have you been through in life? Or even just really taking the music alone. If you're just basing it off of image and what you see on social media, you probably think, oh, this guy's just a pretty boy, and he just, like you said, had the silver
Well, you are
spoon in
good
his mouth.
looking, though.
I appreciate that. Thank you. But if you actually take the time to listen to the music, you understand, okay, this guy, he's been through some stuff, and he's instead of sitting on a negative, he's trying to turn his situation to a positive and take care of his family. You know what I mean?
Okay. So where can people, you know, we're going to play that. We're going to play your video, and it's dropping.
Yes.
Is it dropping? It's dropping this week or next week, or it dropped already?
It's actually out right now. It's doing amazing. It's at 40,000 views, and it's
going to go up.
It's only been a week, so let's run it up. Sorry, the light went away.
It doesn't matter, man. This is real life matters. This is, you know, what I mean.
Supernatural.
So yeah, can you tell everybody where to find you on your social medias? And I got to bring you back when you do your next. I got to bring you back again. So you keep my contact. I know sometimes you only have a slight, you know, time length but you can always find me.
I appreciate
so can you tell everybody?
So for me, on all streaming platforms, you can type in Fame Holiday and my music will come up. So if that's Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, whatever you use, my music is on there. Fame Holiday. My Instagram, I'm on there a lot, very active. It's official Fame Holiday. And then on YouTube, where you can find all my videos and stuff like that, you just type in Fame Holiday. Very simple, very easy. But I hope you guys really enjoy this new video and the new single. I put a lot of time into it. My team put a lot of time into it. And I feel like we're slowly changing the world. I'm doing my part. So I would love for you guys to support it, get behind it, spread awareness. And we're doing this together. We're stronger together. So let's do it.
All right, just wait 1 second here. Here we go.
Check it out.
It's supposed to play. Hold on.
Good afternoon. I'm Diane Macedo. That was the legal team and family of George Floyd speaking outside the courthouse in Minneapolis after hearing for all 4 former officers charged in Floyd's death. Derek Chauvin appeared in court in person for the first time since being charged with murder in the case. He was the officer captured on video kneeling on Floyd's neck for nearly 9 minutes. Floyd's death in May happening across the country that has lasted throughout the summer.
The Breonna Taylor case, a woman shot to death in her home for the final moments of Ahmaud Arbery.
There you go.
Hey, perfect timing.
At first, I thought it was a commercial.
I'm a shot of survival, praying up above, I'm already to die. No, I'm already to die. They don't understand everybody, they be lying. Just a young man, they don't understand I'm trying. I wanna see the better days, don't wanna see my mama crying. You know it hurts my heart to see my young brothers dying. Take me away, just take me away. Take me all away from all the struggle and pain. I wish I had the answers, I don't know what to say. I wish that I could change the world, it's like I'm going insane. No, I'm not the only one. No, you going through it too. Mama keep on calling me like Jamin. Every scene in those black kids dying. Yeah, it's like that every day. There's no way to get away. These the cards that we would play. And it's really getting crazy. So much dying under 21. Got me thinking how it's gonna be the day I have a son. No, I can't stay silent cause I know that we need change. Yeah, I know it's not my lane, but I know I got a name. So I feel responsible to do whatever I can do to help. I need all my brothers and sisters, can't do it on myself. Trying to be a leader, but it's really hurting me inside. Show my emotions, I just cover everything with pride. But I'm done with it, know that it's okay to cry. It's okay to show my pain. You can see it in my eyes. We gotta stick together and set better examples. Fighting for our rights. I refuse to go get they don't understand everybody. They be lying. Just a young man. They don't understand. I wanna see them better. They don't wanna see my mama cry. You know it hurts my heart to see my young brothers die. Take me away. Just take me away. Take me all away from all the struggle and pain. I wish I had the answers, I don't know what to say. I wish that I could change the world, it's like I'm going insane. Lately I've been all outside my feelings. Life is so short, living in this world. It's really a dream just to make it where we come from. Cause we always know we ain't never gonna be nice. We got all the odds against us. Don't understand where we get no love. No justice, no nothing, ain't none of despair. All we want is but it's like they don't care. For they don't understand everybody, they be lying. Just a young man, they don't understand I'm trying. I wanna see them better, I wanna see my mama cry. You know it hurts my heart to see my young brothers die. Take me away, just take me away. Take me all away from all the struggle and pain. I wish I had the answers, I don't know what to say. I wish that I could change the world, it's like I'm going insane.
Yes, that's the new single.
Wow, I love it.
Thank you.
We
so
love
much.
it. I
Thank
want
you
to be
so much.
taken away too. Take me away. But you know what?
Take me away.
Everybody go listen to it. Go hear the video. And I thank everybody. I thank you. I thank you for taking me, today to tell, you know what? We heard a little bit of other music, but that's all right. Take me away. But anyways, I want to thank Fame Holiday for, taking the time to speak, telling about his cause, telling us about his music. And, if Chris Brown's out there, call him up, hook him up. They say hook a brother up. It's not me.
Yeah, you got
hook him up.
All
right, with everybody. I thank everybody for today, for tuning in to Real Life Matters. Follow me on DBoss, Instagram, DBoss_1, Real Life Matters. You can pull me up anywhere. So I thank you anyways. Bye for now.
All right.